You know, Goat was retreating as he normally does, and picking Peter Yan, that's maybe not the best fighter for him. Perhaps he could have picked someone a little better, more suited to his style, but maybe he wanted to also be aggressive and felt that if he's good going backwards, pick someone who's aggressive or built that way so he has an advantage going forward to make up for his weaker area. But he was pulling backwards. Romero stepped into range with the jab fake, which brought Goat forward. And I think he threw a jab and then maybe a body kick or a kick, but he fell short with it because Romero pulled back on the second jab. And then Romero stepped in with the actual jab and caught him right on the end of the head kick. So it's kind of hard when I'm talking it back to you to explain how he set it up, but it was just a nice bait with the footwork and the fakes, and then caught him right on the end of it when he didn't even see it coming. But yeah, like that the finishing sequence there, you know, Goat slipped to the left-hand side and he did the blocking slip. The lead hook caught him and just broke through the block, bled through, and he still had his hands up when the straight right landed that dropped him, but just went straight through the block as well. But here we go now. This is featherweight, right? I mean, Poirier is another dangerous pick for Romero. He's all about that pressure game with Poirier. This time, 4 pieces in his face. He probably feels a little bit more comfortable, I think, in this second fight.
Beautiful analysis, Bailey, as always. And here we go. Round number 1, fight number 2. And remember, Goat facing elimination, playing as Max Blessed Holloway in the blue against Romero, has 1 win in his court, playing as Dustin the Diamond Poirier. And already we see Romero putting on that pressure. Big body hook landing for Romero.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you want as Poirier. Yeah, beautiful timing on the head kick. He's just catching him with his hands down on the outside.
Oh! That's beautiful, Bailey. And
lead hook straight. Again, man, I mean, this is Poirier 101. There's a front kick, though. You know, Goat is still a vet, and he's going to find ways to try and land offense and get himself out of these bad situations. He's landed a lot of body kicks. I mean, like you said, using those fakes on the entries, throws a shoulder off to the left-hand side, tries to bang that left hand over the top. But Goat going back to the jab. He's had a lot of success with it up to this point in the tournament.
Nice catch. Goat, the nice 1-2 lead hook. Good fight so far.
Man, look at the fakes coming out. When they're not in range, they're just bailing on these shots. It's so much timing required to land anything, mirroring each other's footwork right here. Fakes the jab to step in, lands a straight left as Goat and gets his lead hook in there a bit better with his range management here. And I think he's worked out that going backwards all the time against Romero is not the most effective strategy. Because then it's not that Romero has a lot of offense, it's Romero can throw his fakes if you're moving backwards. And you buying in on those fakes is what's going to cost you. Beautiful job turning him towards the cage there, so he can create more space for himself. Nice clinch again by Romero. And the ankle pick, he's landed about 4 times this tournament, Rob.
He's so good at that. And now he's in a position to finish off this round with a minute on the clock on top with Dustin Poirier. We know he's got the jiu-jitsu, but Go able to use that fence. But no, Romero flicks it and then transitions. Beautiful work so far by Romero.
Nice job here. Posturing up again. Going to be content to ride this out here. Got 30 seconds left in a round that Romero has probably edged on the significant strikes. Takes full mount as well. Why not? Maybe looks to posture up a little bit. Goes back to half guard. No, the deny rubble. That's not good. Oh, man, that's not good.
No. He doesn't have enough time though,
but if he did, just let him know that would be the fight right there. I mean, I can understand Goat transitioning a little desperately because he doesn't want to take any damage. You know, it's the end of the round. I'll just try and get out of here. You know, it doesn't matter if I get denied. There's no time to finish me. But man, great work by Romero. We saw him get that clinch again and that takedown. I like Romero's always one step ahead, it seems, in these exchanges, and that he's thinking about what he's going to do next while you're still trying to react to what he is doing. So,
oh, what a shot! Romero's a sniper out here, Bailey. Now putting on that pressure, trying to break that block.
Beautiful job. Just nailed him over the top with that. Oh, slips on the front kick though. Comes back with that body kick, but the damage that did was so minimal, barely even registered, because the range on it's just too close, Rob. He's not enough. Beautiful left hook, though. Catches him. There's a nice roundhouse. Sticks him with that one. Front kick coming up there, now trying to dip and throw his own left hook over the top here.
And I don't know if I want to say this, but I'm going to say it. I think Romero is just outclassing GOAT in every area right now.
Oh, he's got the
guillotine. I've never seen that happen.
Oh, no, he's out. I mean, GOAT's finding his shots, you know, but he's having a tough time getting reads on Romero, and he's getting picked apart. You know, I feel like he does feel one step behind.
Right. And you don't see that very often with GOAT.
No, you don't. I mean, it just goes to show how good Romero is. And oh, there's another big left hand over the top right here. Straight left down the middle as well.
And GOAT really hasn't been able to do much damage to Romero, while Romero has been putting some work on that head health on Max Blessed Holloway. You see at the top right, those health meters. And this is a 5-round fight. Holy moly.
This tournament has just been like, if you throw a straight punch, I'm going to slip and throw my big, you know, rear hook over the top. Tries to get the belly-to-belly suplex. Nothing doing. Breaks. Tries to flick that head kick up. GOAT fine a little bit more patiently on the back foot this time. Walks into that lead hand, though. Trying to push it through with the jab, which is weird. This range is so close. Throwing body kicks is just GOAT. Just making a couple of bad decisions here, Rob, it feels like.
Yeah, this looks like the real fight. It just seems like Romero is able to land those heavy punches with Dustin Poirier. And with Max Holloway, I think he only has like 86 power, and he's just unable to get any respect from Romero here.
He does have a speed advantage, and Dustin's a little slower at this weight class, but it doesn't seem to matter. The timing of Romero has been so good, and he's been using that. Ooh, nice pull on that, but that jab almost pulled a nice kick out there, and there's a nice roundhouse. I'm looking a little at the stamina, Rob, because Max is very good at recovering. He's got a very high chin stand. He's got a good cardio, so we'll see. GOAT using that frame again, lovely. Snaps that roundhouse. It's the jab, the right hook, the left hook's there. Another reclinch double knees from Romero.
Oh, he's got it.
He's got it. Puts him right to
stuck it in there.
So quick the way he put him to the cage. Now he's got to watch this first stage chain. It's on the first
how fast
stage.
Is that?
There we go. Nice. It's a lot easier to defend that now.
So fast.
Yeah, it's
post patch, huh?
They nerfed it for
Gotcha.
People were complaining, weren't they? Oh, nice lead head kick. The straight follows up, keeps the pressure. He's taking a lot of head health damage, though, as Romero. GOAT, sorry.
Yeah, so much. And if GOAT finds a way to pull this out, I mean, that's just going to be incredible. This is going to be an uphill battle here, folks, for GOAT. Of course, anything can happen, but, I mean, this damage. Oh, beautiful job there. 1-2 head kick.
Didn't really
lands on the block.
I mean, I think it did, because it didn't really look to do much damage there, right? There's a lovely lead hook, caught him slipping. As he circled out, as that southpaw stance of Holloway taking effect right there.
Can GOAT do this, folks, and come back? He's been damaged in round 1 and 2.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, and then follows up with a straight at the end as well. 4-piece from GOAT to start us off. His block super low. He's using that frame well, but man, they're both just ducking, throwing that. Nice 1, 2, 3 again. Left hook. He's pushing forward when he throws that last punch in the combination, though, while Romero's planting, which means he's just exploding that a little bit faster.
Every time Romero's landing these 3-punch combinations, it's hurting GOAT.
Yeah.
Oh, right there. This could be it. Goes to the body.
Double, triple shots.
To the body.
You know, it looked like Romero wasn't throwing back, but he knew how much damage he had done to the head health. He's not worried about any of these exchanges that were taking place in the start of this round. You know, he knows it only takes that. And that's all it took right there to get the rock. He's going to try and close out the show right now. Back to the cage, straight left.
Straight, Balian.
Beautiful timed. Little lead elbow coming out. Oh, that was nasty. Perfectly executed lead hook, straight left, head kick.
That's it.
There's the ground and pound. We have a champion on PlayStation 4, and his name is RomeroXVII, Rob.
Man, and you know what? Romero got to this moment. He uses jiu-jitsu. You know, a little controversy with those submission wins, but he came into this main event, or excuse me, the finals of this tournament, and he showcased all his skills. He showed why he's here, what he's all about. He came out against a dangerous GOAT 1099, the first ever EA Sports UFC 3 champion, or ESFL 3 or UFC 3 champion, and he just outclassed him on the feet and just put on a clinic and got 2 devastating knockouts. I mean, wow, Romero is the man right now in EA Sports UFC 4 and the first PS4 champion ever. I mean, this is incredible. Good job, Romero. What a fight.
What a fight indeed. Both great fights. GOAT showing up to fight, trying to work out the puzzle that is Romero with that offense, that passive offense with those fakes. Bit a few times, landed some of his own, but Romero was building on that accumulation of damage there over time. And that's what got him through, you know, the confidence in the damage of the shots he was landing. Regardless of when GOAT was coming back and winning his own exchanges, I think Romero knew that he was really building that damage. And what a great performance by Romero throughout the tournament. He looked great. He showed a well-rounded MMA game. You know, this is an MMA game. He's certainly an MMA fighter and proved that tonight. Tough matchups throughout the cards for everybody tonight. Obviously, that Kinetic NRG fight, very, very close in a split decision. I mean, it almost over at one point as well, but he did get the win. And man, I mean, let's see. I mean, we know he's probably defending his title against First, Rob, right? Probably Mr. Kinetic, I would imagine.
I don't know. I cannot wait. It always seems like I feel like this event is the best event I've ever seen, but then the next time it's just always so good. And this guy Romero, he has a girlfriend, he has college, he's a pro, or he's training, and he's the champion. I mean, this guy is so talented. It's so motivating and just awesome to see someone working so hard, you know, just conquering life. And I'm just in awe right now. I mean, that was beautiful, and I cannot wait till, you know, he defends his title, Romero, and a game changer. I mean, this guy is just incredible in every aspect of life, and he's good looking. I mean, the guy's the full package. Let's be real. And he's the champion, and he's going to be a dominant champion, I have a feeling. Now that he's champion, don't you feel like he's going to be a little bit even more motivated to hold on to that belt? Yeah,
probably, most likely. I mean, he's got some tough competition there. I mean, Ed Parker's waiting in the wings. The Kinetic NRG rematch is in the picture as well. Top Man Stan couldn't be here. Bathing Ash is on PlayStation, right? Ash could come back, right?
True.
There's some good matchups, tough fights, and yeah, you know, he's always posting in the Game Changers chat as well. You know, he's taking clips, he's reporting bugs, like he's doing all that on top of this as well. So, man, it's a schedule, it's a lifestyle. He's living it, he's loving it, fully deserves it. Great champion.
It's a lifestyle.
We do need to
say
that as well. Tomorrow